Hey, how y'all doing? It's been a while. So if you are like subscribed to me, I think, or whatever, you may have seen my community post a couple months ago talking about a little bit of a life change and how I was going to be taking a break, and I said at the very end, see you in a couple weeks or something like that. It's been a couple of months. Sorry, but I promise I have a good excuse. So yeah, in this video we're just gonna talk about what's been going on in my life and what's been changing and what you can expect in the future. So yeah, let's just start off with what happened. So if you already saw that post or you follow me on Twitter or whatever, you know that I got a new job. So a few months ago I left my old job serving. It was horrible, and I think all you really need to know is that I quit that job before I had another job lined up. So that's how horrible it was for me. And my battery light's flashing at me. Of course. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So, where was I? So, my serving job, while I really loved it for the first 2 years, COVID happened and people got worse. So, yeah, it was horrendous. Long story short, I quit, and I was unemployed for a couple weeks, but luckily I did find a job, which was one of my top like jobs that I wanted, I guess. So I got a job at my local small town grocery store bakery, and I'm still there. However, half the reason this returning has taken so long is quite a long story. Well, not that long, but basically I was hired and I was put on the overnight shift. So I said I could do whatever because I had insomnia, so I figured might as well. So I worked that for 2 or 3 weeks. Did not work out. It was not fun. And for whatever reason, my sleeping pattern changed literally overnight. One day I just started getting tired like 9:30, and this was like a few days before I started working in the morning. So I would wake up for an 8 a.m. whatever shift, and that worked out perfectly. But the first 2 or 3 weeks I was working overnight. I was exhausted. I wanted to get acquainted with the job before I started filming again, which fine, okay, whatever. But then they switched me to the morning shift, and I was like, well, now I have to get acquainted with this job. I have to be trained again, and I have to put off filming again for longer. And basically that's what's happened. I am now like 2 weeks into being on my own at the bakery, and I really enjoy my job. It's a lot of fun. I don't come home smelling like grease every day. I smell like cookies and bread, so that's a plus. Sometimes I come home with frosting in my hair, but that's okay. We'll figure out a way to not do that from now on. But yeah, so new job, everything changed. My first job was being a server, so I've literally known nothing else, so I really wanted to give myself time to get acquainted with the job. So that is mainly why I have been gone. And another reason is because I've also opened up an Etsy store, and this is something I've wanted to do for literally years, but I never really found something that I could do that I could make an Etsy for. Like, I've always been a creative person and my hobbies are always artistically inclined. So I've always wanted an Etsy store, but I just never really had a skill. But if you've been watching me for a while, you know I picked up embroidery over the pandemic, like during quarantine. And I am selling some of my embroideries, which I love doing, and it's making me so happy. Like, it's bringing me so much joy I cannot even explain. If you're curious, by the way, the link will be down below. But yeah, so I opened up my Etsy, and if you're a small business owner, you know that running an Etsy or any sort of small business is basically a full-time job. And yeah, it pretty much is. So I'm working at the bakery part-time, and I'm getting good hours each week. I do need a solid job that I can get a steady source of income from that will be beneficial to me. My Etsy is for mostly fun. I say fun and like a way to have some more income, and I just really enjoy it. So there's that. So that's basically I'm working 2 jobs basically. And now adding YouTube back into the equation is another job. It's still, I'd say, like a part-time kind of job. Basically, adding YouTube back into the equation creates 3 jobs that I'm working. So I'm not working 3 jobs being back on YouTube, but I think I can manage to pull it all off. I hope I can. I was thinking, I was like, maybe there's something I just need to not do to be able to handle everything. But of the 3 things, like, I need my job at the bakery because it provides stable, steady income. And my other 2 jobs, my Etsy and YouTube, are something I don't think I can give up. Like, it's just not, it's not possible for me. I love it so much, and I enjoy it so much that it is well worth the extra work, the extra hours, and all of that. So yeah, I don't think I could give anything up. So now I'm working 3 jobs. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's what's happening. I'm very nervous as to what's gonna happen on this channel because I do want to be consistent, but I am just nervous that with everything, I don't know, it might get pushed to the back burner, and I don't want that to happen, so I hope it doesn't. But yeah, my plans for this channel, honestly, I want to do more vlogs again. I used to do weekly vlogs and I loved them, but I just stopped doing them for some reason, and I want to bring those back. Not necessarily weekly, but I would like to do a vlog maybe like every other week or so. And I want to do more creative videos that like aren't bookish, and I don't mean that I'm not gonna be like a booktuber anymore, but I want to just do more creative stuff, like about my life and things I like. Maybe like embroidery, like embroider with me. I don't know. I have no clue. I have not even brainstormed this. Yeah, I'm excited to be back. It feels weird to be in front of a camera again. Also, another little life update thing. Look, my hair is long enough to put in braids again. This is my favorite hairstyle because it keeps my hair out of my face. If I want my bangs on my face, I can braid them back too. Very cute. I love this hairstyle, and I am so excited to be able to do it again because I missed it a lot. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said before, I'm so happy to be back. I hope you're happy to have me back. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.